Ancestor! Today, at the hour of yin, the Longxiang Guard's 800-mile urgent dispatch has sent an urgent report. Rainfall in Shan province has been frequent and extremely bizarre, fearing a disaster of floods. In all other provinces, there are signs of natural and man-made disasters. May I ask, Ancestor, is our Daxuan's national fortune still safe and sound?
With this deity guarding, there is no need to worry. 500 years ago, the founding ancestral dragon of your Daxuan once saved my life and showed me kindness. After I ascended, feeling grateful for the kindness back then, I guarded the Daxuan dragon vein with my immortal body and made a pact of 9 times. Since then, whenever Daxuan faced a national crisis, I would pray by severing a tail to save it from the brink of collapse. In the 500 years since, it has happened 8 times. Today will be the last time.
But, Ancestor, after this time, if Daxuan's fortune declines again, the country ruined, families destroyed, and the people destitute, without your protection, what should we do?
No need to worry. If this prayer goes smoothly, my 9 tails will gather upon my immortal body. After I ascend, I can transform into an incarnation to eternally guard Daxuan's national vein.
Thank you for your heavenly grace, Ancestor!
As long as we have these 30, embroidering together, using the essence blood of newborn infants to dye the glazed gold thread robe, and pairing it with this joyful mandarin ducks. At the birthday banquet, no matter how those vixen seductresses try their best, His Majesty will only favor me alone.
Your Highness, news just came from the palace. Speak.
What does it say?
It says His Majesty is leaving the palace to receive a mysterious woman. Therefore, your birthday banquet has been cancelled.
What did you say? Where did this vixen come from? How dare she be so bold to dare to compete with me for favor? I would like to see how many heads she has. For me to chop off. For me to chop off. For me to chop off.
For me to chop off.
Thank you for your heavenly grace, Ancestor!
After I sever my tail, I will lose all my magical power, and will be no different from an ordinary person. You must remember, on my way to the altar of heaven, there must not be any mistakes. Although my power will be gone, my body and soul, every single bit of it, is connected to Daxuan. If I get hurt, minor injuries will bring endless disasters, while major ones will lead to the destruction of the nation and the race.
Your descendant will keep this in mind. Once I leave here, I will immediately clear the streets to ensure the Ancestor, on the path of prayer, is undisturbed by anyone. Please rest assured, Ancestor.
Tomorrow, I will change into plain clothes and depart. You may go back for now.
Yes.
It has been 500 years.
Jiuge,
You have been gone for 500 years. Daxuan, you have been gone for 500 years.
Listen up, all of you. After I've gone, she will be your ancestor. You must worship her just as you worship me. Yeah, Father, she's so...
It is time.
Stop! Halt! His Majesty's order. No one is allowed to enter the Long Street.
This vixen has actually bewitched His Majesty to lock down the Long Street for her.
You lowly creature! Do you know, this is Consort Jin! Move aside! Immediately!
Consort Jin, it is His Majesty's oral decree. Everyone!
Slap their mouths!
No, even a mere guard dares to block me. What kind of love potion did this vixen give His Majesty? So this is that vixen.
Capture her! You saved my life in the past. Today, I should repay you. Do you have any wish?
Please, ancestor, Asauter, bless our great Xuan with prosperous fortune and eternal blessings.
After praying for blessings, this 500-year-old long-cherished wish will finally come to an end.
Capture her!
Who goes there? Retreat immediately, lest you delay my prayer.
You haven't even entered the palace yet. And you already think of yourself as the master. If you really enter the palace, you vixen, won't you ride on top of my head?
You speak to me. Which consort are you? Do you know what day?
Today is.
Why haven't you retreated yet? If anything goes wrong, even if you pay with your life, you cannot be absolved of the blame.
What day? I don't need you to remind me. If it weren't for you, you vixen, seducing His Majesty, how could His Majesty cancel my birthday banquet? Do you know how much, for this day, effort I have spent?
Birthday banquet? Today is... presumptuous! How dare you lay a hand on me? The final prayer. Has it almost exhausted my magical power?
Who allowed you, little thing, to look directly at me and dare to speak to me like this?
You are so bold!
Your Grace, why did the sky suddenly turn dark? Yes, in broad daylight. Why is it thundering?
The backlash is actually so fierce. I can't care about that much now. I am the royal ancestor. Today is the day to pray to heaven. I am already connected to great Xuan's fortune and energy. If anything goes slightly wrong, there will be lightning and thunder. This is the proof. I must go to the altar of heaven immediately to pray. Otherwise, great Xuan's fortune will be completely drained. The land will be shattered, and the people will suffer. If you step aside now, I can let bygones be bygones.
Stop spreading these delusions.
You really are a vixen.
The ancestor of the great Xuan royal family. I've heard of them, but it is definitely not you. This vixen-faced woman.
How dare you be so insolent?
Shut up! Today, I will scratch up your face to see how you will still seduce His Majesty. You woman! Actually, dirtied the glazed gold silk robe I prepared for His Majesty! Got it! Beat her! Beat her hard!
The matter of praying for blessings concerns the nation's fate. And there must not be any mistakes. You should know, in the 450th year of Great Xuan, the young crown prince at the time accidentally disturbed the ancestor.
In the northern lands.
Floods instantly surged, submerging hundreds of miles, collapsing houses, and causing tragic devastation.
To think it was actually that terrifying.
So you must be extremely careful and not allow the ancestor to be disturbed in the slightest. Strange. The time is almost here. Why hasn't the ancestor appeared yet? Xiaoyue, go out and see where the ancestor has reached. Also, your sister, Consort Jin. Why hasn't she arrived either? Remember, you must ensure that no one offends the ancestor. Disrespecting the ancestor.
Why has it suddenly become windy?
Just now, it was sunny and bright. How did it suddenly start thundering and lightning? This weather is really strange. Could it be...
The backlash June. If this goes on, great! Shui will surely be plunged into misery and suffering. Now, the only way is to go to the Temple of Heaven immediately and pray for blessings to resolve this. Every drop of blood I bleed now is the life of countless citizens of Great Shui. I am indeed the royal ancestor. I can prove it to you.
Folks' ears! No wonder His Majesty would, for your sake, cancel my birthday banquet. So you really are a slutty fox.
My magic power is completely dissipated. This is transformed from my essence blood to reveal my true form. Now you should believe me, right? Let me leave immediately. Otherwise, it will be too late for everything.
Still want to leave? The royal ancestor is a peerless immortal, possessing immense magic power. You smelling of cheap seduction all over. A little cutie who only knows how to seduce people. Dare to impersonate the royal ancestor. Today, on behalf of His Majesty, I will punish you severely. Someone, come, bring the branding iron. Stop! Xiaoyu!
In the royal family, how could there be someone like you? A treacherous concubine who cannot distinguish right from wrongs.
Wait until I use this branding iron to burn your skin off. I'd like to see who the real temptress is then. Hold her down for me. Ancestor! Xiaoyu, you came just in time. Hold her down for me.
Ancestor, how did you get her like this?
Sister, how dare you be so bold? To actually lay a hand on the ancestor! Aren't you afraid that if His Majesty finds out, he will execute our entire 10 generations?
Quick, take me to the Temple of Heaven. Right now, the great Shen Dragon vein is shaking, and the national fortune is unstable. If we don't go now, it will be too late.
Okay, I will take you there right away, ancestor.
Xiaoya!
As my sister, how dare you help an outsider?
Consort Jin, as a noble consort, you disregard the safety of Great Xuan, bully the innocent, and beat your sister. How does a person like you deserve to be a consort?
Sister, how can you be so obstinate? She really is the ancestor. I was ordered by the Empress Dowager to find the ancestor. Even if you don't believe me, could it be you don't believe the Empress Dowager either? What ancestor? The Empress Dowager just cannot stand His Majesty's favor towards me. She is just someone the Empress Dowager brought to compete with me for favor. Just a little cutie. My father is the current Prime Minister. I am His Majesty's most beloved consort. Even if I beat her to death, what can the Empress Dowager do to me? Sister, how can you be so foolish? Insulting your elder sister! You deserve a beating!
Xiaoya!
Sister! I really did not lie to you! She really is the ancestor who prays for and protects! Oh, great job! Your Highness, the sky! Your Highness, the sky! As if it is about to crack open! Sister, now you understand, right? Hurting her will not only affect you, but the entire royal family! We'll face a great disaster! Send her to the palace to pray for blessings now! And there is still time for everything!
Right now, the fortune of the Great Xuan Kingdom is unstable outside the capital. The people are probably living in misery. If we still don't go to pray for blessings, it will be too late for everything. Consort, I will give you one last chance. Drop this matter and send me to pray for blessings. I can show mercy and spare your life.
Your Highness, are we really mistaken? If she really is...
Are you teaching me how to do things?
This servant wouldn't dare!
What ancestor? I think she is just a fox spirit who bewitched the Empress Dowager and His Majesty! Sister, how can you be like this? Those ears of hers clearly belong to a fox spirit! Today, I must, on behalf of His Majesty and the Empress Dowager, rid of this demon fox! Sister! How can you be so obstinate? Me? Obstinate? Could it be that even you want to compete with me for His Majesty's favor?
Whether this is true or false, you can easily send someone to ask. Beware of disaster.
I think you simply want to use me to summon His Majesty and the Empress Dowager, and then continue to castigate your demon spells to bewitch His Majesty. Would I be fooled by your petty tricks?
In this world, how could there be such a vicious and jealous woman like you?
You dare to insult this consort.
I'd like to see.
Will my branding iron burns you? This fox spirit is body. If your mouth can still be as stubborn as it is now, stop!
Get lost! Xiaoya, I'll deal with you later.
Mother! Mother! Be careful! Suddenly, how could an earthquake occur?
For years, in the Great Shuan Kingdom, the ley lines have been stable, and for hundreds of years, there has never been an earthquake. How could it suddenly? Could it be that the ancestor has met with misfortune?
Ancestor! Linka, quickly take the guards to check if the ancestor has been disturbed.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll go right away.
What is going on? Replying to your highness, the Bureau of Astronomy reported that there was an earthquake.
Out of nowhere. How could an earthquake happen? Is the Bureau of Astronomy good for nothing?
Consort Jin, you should believe me now. If I am hurt, the heavens and earth will shake. Heavenly thunder and earthquakes will also implicate you when the time comes.
Believe what? Don't think I don't know. These celestial and terrestrial anomalies are actually common in our Great Shrine. It precisely shows that our Great Shrine is blessed and protected by heaven and earth. Guards! Hold them down! Ancestor! Ancestor!
Don't worry about me. Go find the Empress Dowager and His Majesty quickly.
Xiaoya! Sister? Turn back! You indeed want to. Fight with me for His Majesty's favor. The person His Majesty favors the most can only be me! As expected of a daughter born to a maidservant. Rotten to the core.
How could you even not spare your own
Biological younger sister! Whoever dares to fight with me for His Majesty's favor must die! And you, guards! Strip off her clothes for me! Don't you like to seduce people the most? Let go! Let go! I will send someone outside the palace right now to find dozens of beggars to play with you to your heart's content. Do it! Let go! Let go! Let go! Ancestor! Everyone, let go of me! Let go! The sky has cracked! What are you standing there for? Do you all want to be punished? This is something that even if I took a glance at, His Majesty would be unwilling. His Majesty actually gave it to you! Your Majesty. What is this?
Presumptuous! Without my permission, who allowed you to take this token?
This is a prayer tablet. It is a decree for praying for blessings. If there is even a little damage, it will plunge Great Shuan's people into misery, with no room for reversal.
Fine. That I would like to see. The misery of the people you speak of, whether it will happen. No! Don't! Don't!
Great. Shuan is finished. The nation's destiny is broken. Guyufa, your kindness, I can no longer repay it.
Boyan, Yanwei, Hang, Boyan.
Empress! Mother! The founding ancestors, the heirloom seal of the realm they left behind. The Imperial Jade seal left behind is cracked!
The seal is damaged, and the nation's fortune is harmed. It must be the ancestor who met with misfortune!
The spirit tablet. Empress Dowager! The ancestors' spirit tablet is emitting great smoke!
What? It is over. This is the ancestors, knowing we failed to govern strictly. Angering the ancestor! Making the spirit tablet catch fire from anger!
way here. Nothing must happen to her. Quick! Someone come! Bring my Consort Jin here!
Consort Jin! Consort Jin! At a time like this, you are still only thinking about your Consort Jin! It must be this unruly woman who offended the ancestor! Someone arrest her and bring her to me. Investigate it clearly and behead her immediately!
Out of nowhere! How could the sky produce such terrifying heavenly thunder?
Your Highness! The lightning is about to strike down!
Xiaoye!
My lord, speak. By your command, my lord, your subordinate deployed all personnel inside and outside the palace, and from the time when the ancestor went to the terrace to pray for blessings, one person did not follow the restriction order. Who is it? It is Consort Jin from the palace. What did you say? Consort Jin? Yes, your subordinate asked. The maid in Consort Jin's palace. The time Consort Jin left the palace just happens to coincide with the ancestors. Prayer time.
Consort Jin is the Prime Minister's legitimate daughter, born of noble status, and is also the Emperor's most beloved consort. She has always been arrogant and domineering, refusing to be disciplined. It must be her who offended the ancestor. Otherwise, how could our great Xuan suffer such a disaster? Consort Jin, if anything happens to the ancestor, even if you are the Empress' most beloved consort, I will never show mercy.
Am I not the Empress? Most beloved consort! I am blessed by heaven! How could I be struck by lightning? It must be you demoness, using witchcraft! This phenomenon of thunder and shaking earth is all you're doing! Hold her down! This time, I will definitely strip off her oak skin! Sis, what are you still standing there for? Do you want to end up like her too? The token is broken. My magic power, in less than 4 hours, will be fully restored. Plus, the heavenly thunder just now returned my fortune to me, making my magic power recovery speed bit faster. Great. Xuan is doomed. What? You don't still want to say you are the ancestor and want to go pray for blessings, do you? No need to pray for blessings now. I see this lightning is clearly coming for you. It is just that you were lucky and dodged it. Didn't you say you were the supreme ancestor? Then, why don't you show your skills? I am afraid you don't have the ability. Guards, pry her mouth open for me. I'd like to see if we stick this branding iron into her mouth and stir it around, burning her tongue. If she can still be as stubborn as before. It is time.
Run!
Since it is like this,
I will grant your wish.
You can't touch me! His Majesty won't let you
What if I touch you?
My father is the current Prime Minister. I am His Majesty's favorite concubine. If you dare touch me, His Majesty won't let you off.
As the Prime Minister, he failed to teach his daughter. As the Emperor, he favored an evil concubine. It is I who shouldn't let them off. This slap is for your arrogance and bossiness, and your disrespect for others. This slap is for abusing your favor and disregarding state affairs. This slap is on behalf of Xiaoyu for harming your own flesh and blood and killing the innocent. This slap is on behalf of all the innocent people. Because of you, how many people suffered calamities and became homeless.
Your Vixa, when His Majesty arrives, he will definitely have you executed by 1,000 cuts!
Is that so? Then I look forward to seeing if His Majesty loves you more, or loves his empire more.
Stop! The Prince of Jin is here! Who dares to be insolent?
Prince of Jin, Guolingzhen. You Vixen, weren't you very proud just now? Now the one who is going to die is you. Your Highness, you have finally come. The disaster of Great Shrine is all her doing. She is a demon fox. Kill her quickly!
Are you going to make a move? The Gu family of Great Shrine, this generation of descendants, is truly useless. The fortune of Great Shrine, is it going to end here?
Guolingzhen, this Vixen dared to run to our imperial city to cause trouble. How audacious! Capture her quickly!
Your descendant is late to protect you. Please, forgive me, ancestor.
Guolingzhen, are you crazy? She is a fox! Demon! A monster!
Sir.
Sir, Guohai Jinda, look at my calligraphy. Guohai Jinda, how is it written? Guohai Jinda.
The sharpness is hidden within, and the spirit is fully formed. With time, Prime Minister. This calligraphy will surely be passed down for generations.
You flatter me, sir.
According to your strategy, sir, my daughter has become the Emperor's most beloved concubine. To our goal, we are one step closer.
The more it is at this time, the less we can afford to be careless. A slight slip, and we will be ruined forever. Moreover, today is the legendary Day of Blessing, though we know not if it is true. But after today, it will become clear.
Sir is right, as I see it.
It is just that old hack, the Empress Dowager, using it to pacify the troubled times and stabilize people's hearts.
Report to the family head! Above the palace, there suddenly appeared a thunder vortex, with heavenly thunder striking down from time to time. The earthquake is extremely strange.
Prime Minister, since ancient times, the Great Shrine Imperial City has been situated here for 500 years. An earthquake has never occurred. Could it be that the legendary blessing is real?
Report! Family head, Consort Jin, 2 hours ago, left the palace, and with that ancestor, had some conflicts. Miss Xiaoyu was by the consort, accidentally killed. King Zhenan has already LED troops there.
What did you say?
Prime Minister, please restrain your grief.
A child, born of a maidservant. If she is dead, she is dead. No great loss. What I worry about is that yours action will completely expose us.
Will completely and utterly expose us.
And with King Zhenan's methods, he will definitely notice something. Go! Gather the Guo family guards, and follow me into the palace! Where are the dark crow guards? Hide in the shadows. Stand by at all times. Yes!
You know me.
Once, I saw a portrait of the ancestor, and also heard that the ancestor is a 9-tailed spirit fox. Guolingzhen dares not forget.
Rise.
Guolingzhen, are you crazy? She is just a fox demon. How could you recognize her as the ancestor? Guolingzhen, I
command you to kill her. Otherwise, when His Majesty blames us...
Shut up! Do not be rude to the ancestor!
You dare to hit me?
Not only will I hit you, I wish I could right now kill you!
You actually dare?
Even if you are the current empress. As long as you dare to harm the ancestor, I will show no mercy! Oh, your mouth! Ancestor, Daxuan is in danger. Please follow me immediately, ancestor, to the Temple of Heaven to pray for blessings.
On my way here, I was harmed by Consort Jin. The token used for praying has already been destroyed by her.
Praying destroyed? Do you know that the prayer concerns Daxuan and the safety of countless people? How dare you be so bold?
A fox demon saving Daxuan. That is hilarious. She is nothing but a vixen who wants to seduce His Majesty, a slutty fox. Gu Lingchen, you protect her so much. Could it be you two have hooked up long ago?
Jiuge!
Gu Lingchen, you shield her like this. Could you be planning to use her to seduce His Majesty and plot rebellion?
Bewildering the crowd with lies. Utter nonsense!
Gu Lingchen, you colluded with the fox spirit to plot rebellion and beat the noble consort in public. Your crimes are unpardonable. Guards, arrest them!
Guards! Take Consort Jin to the dungeon and keep her under strict guard! Yes! Wait, Your Highness!
Father!
Guo Haisen. Chancellor Guo.
Greetings, Your Highness.
This person...
Father, Gu Lingchen and this fox spirit colluded to plot rebellion. Quickly arrest them!
Rebellion? This
Gu Lingchen and this fox spirit have known each other long ago. They must be hiding some shady dealings.
Chancellor Guo. You surrounded me with so many soldiers. What are you trying to do?
Your Highness, this is all a misunderstanding. I was just worried that my daughter might offend Your Highness, so I rushed over in a hurry.
This Chancellor seems to have disloyal intentions. The Daxuan imperial family would actually, to such a person, entrust with heavy responsibilities, to the point that someone like Consort Jin, who brings chaos to the court, appeared. Should I really still protect them?
If she offended me, so be it. But she actually dared to be disrespectful to the ancestor.
Father, that is just a fox demon.
Although I have long heard of the Daxuan ancestral dragon receiving protection from an immortal legend, but whether it is true or false is still unclear. However, we must absolutely not let Gu Lingchen take you away. Otherwise, the plan will be completely exposed.
Prince.
I believe you are loyal and patriotic,
And would not do anything.
rebellious. But are you sure
She is the ancestor herself. Chancellor Guo. What does this mean?
Legend has it that the Daxuan ancestral dragon made a covenant with an immortal. The immortal promised to protect Daxuan, and it has been 500 years now. But I have never heard that the ancestor has the body of a demon.
Quite sharp-tongued.
Guo Haisen. Are you questioning the ancestor's identity?
This humble official dares not question the ancestor's identity. But she is not the ancestor. She is a fox demon. Prince, if you insist on believing she is the ancestor, could it be, just as Consort Jin said, you intend to rebel?
You!
My identity is not for you to question. However, since you have doubts, I can prove it to you. Within 6 hours, my magic power will be restored. When the time comes, I can show you what the might of an immortal is.
As long as you can prove you are the ancestor, I will have nothing to say.
A little cutie. At death's door, still stubborn. Even if you are given another 6 hours, you still won't escape. The fate of being skinned and having your tendons pulled out.
You repeatedly humiliate ancestor. Do you think that, with the Emperor's favor, I wouldn't dare to kill you?
Do you dare? Kill me! And wouldn't that confirm your charge of intending to rebel? I bet you wouldn't dare.
Do not hurt!
Consort, Your Majesty! Your Majesty, you are finally here. I thought that in this lifetime, I would never see you again.
My beloved consort, who injured you like this? How dare they be so bold?
It was I who exposed the King of Jinnen's treasonous plot to rebel out of anger and embarrassment. The King of Jinnen struck me and even wanted to kill me.
What did you say?
Your Majesty!
It is Consort Jin who is talking nonsense!
Please uphold justice for me, Your Majesty.
King of Jinnen, I ask you, do you truly want to rebel?
This evil concubine. Her way of distorting the truth is indeed skillful. The Emperor, without verifying, instead blindly believed concubine Jin's lies. The Daxuan royal family is truly becoming more and more useless.
Your Majesty!
What concubine Jin said is all sheer nonsense!
Your Majesty, the Prince of Jinnen and that vixen colluded together. How can that be nonsense?
Vixen?
It is her!
Hey! Sister!
What? His Majesty called her ancestor! Could it be? She really is the one who blessed our Daxuan for 500 years, the immortal ancestor.
Ancestor, why are you dressed like this? The attire for praying.
Is there something wrong with it? Ancestor, right now. It is precisely Daxuan's moment of crisis. Please, Ancestor, go to the altar of heaven first to pray for blessings.
Yes. Praying for blessings is the most important. Right now, all over the country. Flash floods are breaking out. Natural disasters and catastrophes. We can't delay any longer.
The token used to communicate with Daxuan's fortune has been broken. I can no longer pray for blessings.
What? The token is broken!
Ancestor! Who on earth damaged the token?
Your Majesty. The token was smashed by concubine Jin. Are you saying it was my concubine Jin who smashed the token? Not only that, concubine Jin also did many disobedient things to the ancestor, causing natural disasters to descend. In the 3 provinces of Jiuge, floods are spreading, and countless citizens have died or been injured. Yeah. Do you know that the prayer concerns the survival of Daxuan?
Your Majesty! I thought she was a vixen from outside, trying to pretend to be the ancestor, so I only wanted to punish her slightly. Besides, I didn't know that the token was so important. And accidentally...
Shut up. Accidentally. What you ruined was my throne. What you ruined was the Jiuge families. 500-year foundation. What you ruined was the entire Daxuan.
Your Majesty!
You hit me!
You ruined the 500-year foundation, built with the flesh and blood of my Gu family ancestors. Should I not hit you? That I haven't killed you now is already merciful enough. It is over. The prayer cannot proceed smoothly. It's finished!
I clearly told Xiaoyue to come over. How could this still happen?
Xiaoyue was already used by concubine Jin to block the heavenly tribulation and die.
You actually take this woman and behead her on the spot!
Your Majesty!
It's over. Daxuan is finished. My throne is also finished. You are losing favor. Will surely implicate the Guo family if the plan is exposed. Everything will be ruined. I must quickly have Fengge lead the troops back to the capital. Your Majesty, Consort Jin was only worried that you were bewitched by a vixen and acted too hastily, thus losing her composure. After all, everyone has heard. After all, everyone has heard that. The great Swan ancestor is an immortal descendant to Earth, but never heard that the ancestor is... He's a fox! But never heard that the ancestor is a fox! What on earth do you want to say? My meaning is, if she is indeed the genuine ancestor, how could she so easily let Consort Jin stop her?
This Guo Haise is really good at distorting the truth.
Your Majesty! If she were truly an immortal descendant to Earth, how could a mere mortal like me be a match for her?
That is because the ancestor, in order to pray for blessings, shed her magic power and is now no different from ordinary people.
Empress Dowager. Even so, as an immortal, with endless methods, she shouldn't have so easily. Let Consort Jin break this crucial token.
郭海森, don't distort facts here.
Or perhaps this token was intentionally broken by someone with ulterior motives, resulting in today's situation.
Are you implying that I intentionally let Consort Jin break the token, attempting to plot against the Empress Dowager and your Majesty?
Your servant has no such intention.
Your Majesty, the token is an immortal's object. How could a mere mortal like me shatter it with just a light touch? Moreover, the King of Jenin didn't arrive early or late, but arrived exactly at that critical moment, at that time. And Emma wanted to kill me for her sake. Today's situation is very likely exactly what they wanted to see. Their purpose is to usurp the throne. Your Majesty! Their purpose is to usurp the throne! Your Majesty!
Brother, mother, I, Gu Lingchen, have absolutely no disloyalty. Besides, this is just Consort Jin's one-sided story. The ancestor would not harm us.
Ling Chen, I of course believe you, and also believe the ancestor.
Indeed, the ancestor has protected our great Xuan for 500 years. How could that be fake? Even so. But
The two of them are both good children. It is just that Changze loves pleasure and lacks ambition. Ling Chen is exceptionally intelligent.
At such a young age, he can already perceive that. Life is not easy for the common people.
He is the most suitable.
Your Majesty!
Letting Ling Chen ascend the throne can protect Great Xuan for another 500 years. Changze, just be content to be a prince. Your times of peace. Happy and joyful. Sure. Promise me.
I understand.
Swear it.
I swear to let Ling Chen ascend the throne. Ha! If I violate this, may I be struck down by 5 thunders. Could it be that she already knew everything and wanted to use the opportunity to nominate Gu Lingchen Lady Fei Ya?
Jiu Ling Chen, do you really want to usurp my throne? I sent you 4 times to the border to resist the southern barbarians. Why won't you just die? If you were dead, I would have one less worry.
Ancestor, since you are an immortal descended to Earth, I wonder if now there is still another way.
Yes, Ancestor. You have great magic powers. There must be another way to save Daxuan.
To save Guangshuan.
For 500 years. To protect Daxia, I have endured countless times the painful torture of losing my magic power. Yet now, I face such suspicion. Must I really continue to protect them? Forget it. Why should the people suffer? After all, the common people are innocent, and I will use all my magic power to temporarily replace heaven's fortune and bear the suffering for the people.
Ancestor, you only need to use your divine power to turn the tide and save Daxuan. All doubts and suspicions will naturally vanish.
Indeed. As long as you show your earth-shattering abilities, by then, even if you are a demon, no one will care.
Is this the Gu family that I once wanted to protect?
But if you cannot, then there is no way to prove your identity. That would mean you are an imposter, a fox spirit, impersonating the ancestor with evil intent. When that time comes, The Empress Dowager and His Majesty will immediately order to throw you into the death cell.
Your Majesty! The Ancestor has protected us for hundreds of years. How can we be so disrespectful and make a move against her?
King of Jin, know your place. I am the Emperor!
In 3 Shiche, all my lost magic power will be fully restored. But feeling for the hardships of the people, I have used all my magic power as the price to suffer in place of the people. If you want me to save Daxuan from this crisis, I will give you one chance. Bear the suffering of the people for me for 3 Shiche. As long as you endure for 3 Shiche, once my magic power is restored, I will naturally have a way to turn the tide and save Daxuan from this crisis.
Restore magic power. Could it be that this fox has not recovered her magic power yet?
Is the Ancestor making fun of me?
I am the son of heaven,
The Supreme Ruler!
how could I bear the suffering of the lowly commoners?
Yes, Ancestor. Chongxi is the Emperor. Extremely noble. Is there no other way?
Then, you'd better fend for yourselves.
Yeah!
Does the Ancestor really think His Majesty is not even as important as those people?
You only need to withdraw your magic power immediately and restore peace to Daxuan. You will still be our Jiuge family's ancestor.
If that is the case, then there's nothing to talk about.
Since it cannot be done, then do not blame me.
Your Majesty! What kind of sorcery did you use?
This is just me, on behalf of Daxuan's people, bearing the suffering. 1/10,000. You can't even bear this. What right do you have to be emperor? And what right do you have to rule Daxuan and be loved by the people?
Is this only 1/10,000 than the Ancestor all these years?
Your Majesty! Vendetuduho, we shouldn't have doubted you or questioned your identity. We know we were wrong. Please, withdraw your divine power.
Ancestor, have mercy!
The opportunity has come. As long as the foolish ruler and the ancestor turn against each other with weapons drawn, no one else will be able to protect Daxuan. Daxuan will sooner or later fall into the hands of my Guo family.
Daxuan belongs to His Majesty. His Majesty is the Lord of Daxuan. No one may disobey him. Even if you are the ancestor of Daxuan, you cannot be disrespectful to His Majesty.
Well said. His Majesty is the heaven of Daxuan. Even if you are the ancestor, you must bow your head when you come here.
As expected, the fox's tail has been revealed. As for you, what will you do? As the emperor, will you make mistake after mistake?
As long as you withdraw your divine power now, I can let bygones be bygones. Otherwise...
Gu Chengze, is this your choice? Gu Chengze, this is your choice. Empress Dowager, this is also your choice, right?
Daxuan has tens of millions of people, but I only have one son.
It seems this state of Daxuan's 500 years of fortune will be destroyed today.
Guards! Take her down! Royal brother, wait! This is the one who protected us. Ancestor of 500 years. How can we act against her? She refuses to protect me, the Emperor. Even if she protects Great Xuan, so what? Even if she protects the world, so what? I am the Lord of Great Xuan!
Well said. Your Majesty is Great Xuan. Great! Xuan is your Majesty! Even if you are the ancestor, you cannot step on His Majesty's head!
Prince of Jin,
Did you really collude with her?
to usurp the throne?
I beg the ancestor to inflict all the pain upon me. I am willing, on behalf of the people of Great Shrine, to bear all the suffering. They begging the ancestor to show mercy, to spare my royal brother and mother, and return peace to Great Shrine.
It seems that in the Jiuge family, there is still a descendant who inherits the character and tolerance of the ancestral dragon. Are these words true?
Once a word is spoken, it cannot be taken back.
Good. I promise.
Royal brother. Mother. Jiuge cannot repay you in this life. Can only use this body to repay your kindness of raising me. I hope, royal brother, will be diligent in state affairs in the future and be an enlightened ruler who does not fail the late emperor. Oh, mother, please take good care of your health.
On grounds. Lingshan, what right do you have here to give me charity? I am the Emperor!
Chang'e is still His Majesty, and Great Xuan is saved. The ancestor has also calmed her anger. This is fine too.
I didn't expect an unexpected pleasant surprise. Once Lingshan dies, as long as I get rid of this ancestor, no one will be able to stop me after I raise troops.
Ancestor, since someone has already born the people suffering, can you now perform your divine power to rescue Great Shrine?
As the Emperor of Great Shrine, you are blind to people's character, favoring treacherous concubines, and you are afraid of death, bearing no responsibility, only seeking pleasure. How can a person like you be fit to be the sky of Great Shrine? And you, for your own selfish desires, disregarding the life and death of the people, indulging the foolish ruler to act recklessly. How are you fit to be the Empress Dowager of Great Shrine? Today, Lingshan bears suffering for you, but those spared from death, punishment cannot be avoided. From this day on, except for Jiuge Lingshan's lineage, all descendants of the Jiuge family shall not live past the age of 40. Your Majesty! Why has your hair turned white?
I only have a few years left to live!
Empress Dowager, yours is also.
How can this be? On what grounds? I am the Emperor. The entire Great Shrine is mine! I can do whatever I want. Those people, how can they compare to me? If they die, they die! Why should I bear it for them? Endure the pain! What did I do wrong?
Under the wide heaven, all is the king's land. Within the sea boundaries, all are the king's subjects. It seems casting spells repeatedly. This old fox's magic power is about to be completely exhausted. I beg your highness to give the order, while this demon has lost all magic power, to capture her, as a warning to others.
This demon has lost all magic power. Good! Capture this demon for me!
Time has come! Li Jiuge returns to the ranks of the immortals.
Now that my magic power is fully restored, then I will let you witness, angering a true immortal, what the consequences are.
What kind of monster is this anyway? Fox demon! Attack! Quickly!
She is just holding on.
Kill her!
That is right. This vixen has completely run out of magic power.
She is just struggling in death throes now! Do not retreat! Anyone who dares to take a step back, their whole family will be executed, and 9 generations wiped out!
Is this all you've got? Wanting to fight me? You are not qualified yet. I haven't even used much strength yet. And you all fell down. If you want to fight me, you have to send thousands of troops. I haven't even used much strength yet. And you all fell down. If you want to fight me, you have to send thousands of troops.
A magic power! How is it so terrifying?
Your Majesty, how are you?
Someone come! Quickly! Protect the Emperor!
Behaving like this! How are you fit to be Emperor? What an embarrassment!
Someone quickly come and kill her! I will appoint him as general and reward him with 10,000 taels of gold! Quickly! Akasha! Please withdraw your order! Don't be obstinate anymore! Get lost! Stop putting on an act here! I don't need your charity! All of you, attack!
Obstinate! Fierce of countenance, but cowardly within. Extremely foolish. Someone like you cannot be Emperor.
Please, show mercy! Chang'e was momentarily confused and was deceived by treacherous people. So that is why towards Ancestor, he did such rebellious and outrageous acts. I hope Ancestor will show mercy and spare Chang'e's life. Chang'e knows he was wrong.
Ancestor! Spare my life!
Deceived by treacherous people. Deceived by treacherous people. Are they talking about you?
Ancestor, spare my life! Ancestor, show mercy! I was only doing my duty as Prime Minister, for the sake of Great Xuan, thinking of the countless citizens, with absolutely no disloyalty. I beg Ancestor to show mercy! Ancestor!
Your servant was just too worried about the Emperor. Your servant was worried Great Xuan would suffer another disaster. I beg Ancestor to show mercy and let the Emperor off.
For the sake of Great Xuan citizens. Are you even worthy? As for whether or not you were deceived by treacherous people, you know very well in your heart. Once you are killed, come, I will handle them myself.
Ancestor, Imperial Brother was just temporarily confused and did the wrong thing. Please, Ancestor, show mercy and spare Imperial Brother and Empress Mother.
He is the Emperor of Great Xuan. If the Emperor does something wrong, yet refuses to repent, acting willfully and recklessly, only the common people will suffer.
Ancestor, now in Great Xuan, the people everywhere are in dire straits. It is extremely tragic, and the people have no livelihood. If you kill him at this moment, the already tottering Great Xuan will collapse in an instant.
Yes, Ancestor. If Great Xuan falls, the southern barbarians will invade the central plains. By then, those who suffer will ultimately still be the common people. If not for us, we also beg you to think of the people of Great Xuan.
For the sake of the people of Great Xuan, we beg the Ancestor
To show mercy.
show mercy.
At the slightest instability, it is only the common people who will suffer. It seems I still need to first resolve the matter of praying for blessings.
If you are angry, Ancestor, I am willing to take the place of my brother and Empress Dowager and bear your wrath.
This Guilin is indeed compared to Jiuge more suitable to be the Emperor of Great Xuan. Besides, if I, at this place, kill Go Chang'e and the Empress Dowager, Guilin's state of mind might also be affected.
Thank you, Ancestor, for sparing my life. Ancestor, may you live for thousands of generations and have boundless longevity.
Thank you for your mercy, Ancestor.
Thank you for showing mercy, Ancestor!
Thank you for your mercy, Ancestor.
Today, I spare your life. But though you escape the death penalty, punishment cannot be avoided if you dare to do it again.
Yes. Shanga, understand.
Get out. Don't be an eyesore here. With Guo Chengzi's character, he probably won't let it go just like this. The Empress Dowager dotes on Guo Chengzi so much, she will only add fuel to the fire. Plus, Guo Haizhen seems to be plotting something. They will make a move sooner or later. However, if they do make a move, it suits my wishes perfectly. This way I can catch them all in one net, and more smoothly let Gu Lingchen succeed to the throne as emperor.
Thank you for your mercy, ancestor. Lingchen is ready. Please proceed, ancestor.
Gu Lingchen, I will not kill you. I ask you, are you truly willing for the hundreds of millions of people of Great Xuan to bear their disasters and suffering?
Ancestor, sparing my life is already a blessing. If I can, for those who suffer from unforeseen disasters, die. Lingchen would die without regret.
Good. Then follow me to the Temple of Heaven to pray for blessings.
Pray for blessings?
This temptress still has a way to save Great Xuan.
Pray for blessings. If the prayer is successful, His Majesty will still be the heaven of Great Xuan. By then, there will be plenty of ways to punish this vixen.
What? You are unwilling?
No. Lingchen is willing to lend a helping hand to the ancestor.
If the prayer is successful, I still have a chance. I haven't lost yet.
Then follow me to the Temple of Heaven. Consort Jin, I hope one day you will not regret this.
What? This vixen, what does she mean by this? I will regret.
Someone, come! Take Consort Jin away and confine her to the inner palace. Dismiss Prime Minister Guo Haizhen from his post, awaiting the ancestor's disposal. Your Majesty! Ancestor, let's quickly go to the Temple of Heaven to pray for blessings. The people of Great Xuan cannot wait any longer. Guo, Sofu! You bad person! Burning, killing, looting, and plundering! Burning, killing, and looting! Please snatch away all the communist food! Isn't it just to force us to rebel? Guo Zongfu, you villain! Snatched away all the food, and even drove up grain prices by dozens of times, forcing the people to exchange children to eat! Some commoners died from bloating after eating guanyin clay!
Guo Zongfu! Her, you villain! You will die a horrible death! May your son be born without!
I am ordered by the Imperial Court to lead troops to suppress the rebellion. To lead troops to suppress the rebellion. If the soldiers don't have enough to eat, how will they have the strength to suppress it and maintain the peace and safety of the country? Taking a bit of your food is only right. Guo Zongfu, your Guo family.
We'll get retribution sooner or later!
Noisy. Only you are left.
What?
General! An urgent letter from Master! Take him away, and behead him before the public. Write the charges as contempt of imperial officials, and slandering the pacifying army. Return overnight with the mortal girl. Father said in the letter that the foxy mortal who protected Daxuan for 500 years has lost her magic power, and even Yor could hurt her. Pass down my order. Reorganize the army, and return to the capital.
Disciple Li Jiuge, to protect the common people of the world, praise to heaven for the stability of Daxuan's national fortune. May the patriarch witness this. 2. Gu Lingchen, descendant of the Daxuan Gu family. Step up. Pay respects to the patriarch.
Stretch out your hand.
As expected, Gulinchen should be the one who is the current emperor of Daxuan. Sit cross-legged here. Close your eyes and concentrate. Heaven above, Li Jiuge, for the sake of the people and the state, dedicates her life to plead. Heaven above, Li Jiuge, for the sake of the people and the state, dedicates her life to plead.
New heaven seeks fortune, sanctioned by the ancestor.
New heaven seeks fortune.
Ancestor, does this mean the prayer is successful? And the people of Daxuan are saved?
That is great. The prayer succeeded. As long as we can get the ancestors' forgiveness, my elder brother will still be the emperor of Daxuan.
Though it is blind loyalty, it is also out of gratitude to her brother. Forget it. After all, when the time comes, everything will be out of his control.
Gulinchen deserves to die. Using your blood can actually communicate with heaven. The prayer succeeded. Doesn't that mean you more than I are fit to be the emperor of Daxuan?
Damn it. Gulinchen's blood can actually replace the token. The ancestor indeed saw through it long ago. That is why he left. Gulinchen's life is to be used for the blessing, even letting him replace Chengzi to become the emperor of Daxuan. Lumber, the throne must belong to Chengzi. Gulinchen must die.
It takes 7 days to complete the blessing. During this period, no one is allowed to disturb. Do not harbor any more petty schemes. The two of you may dismiss.
Yes. Father. Sir. Your son has returned.
How are the 4,000 tiger and leopard cavalry?
All of them have been brought back. They are in the military camp outside the city, ready to be deployed at any time. Father, how is the situation? Is she truly an immortal descended to Earth? No one can stop her.
Advisor, in your opinion, on that day, the vixen's magic power, to what extent was it? Do you have the strength to fight her?
Prime Minister, that ancestor's magic and aura are astonishing. Although it cannot compare to the might of an immortal, it is not something an ordinary person can block. If I were to go one-on-one with her, the chances of winning would only be 50-50. General, rest assured, if we gather the 4,000, tiger and leopard, cavalry's vital energy, we can guarantee absolute success.
But now, relying on Jiuge, she has completed the blessing for Daxuan.
Prime Minister, this is the opportunity. This blessing requires consuming magic power. Not to mention, her magic power is weak during the blessing. Even if the blessing succeeds, she will definitely need to recuperate. Our opportunity
Hasn't it arrived?
Then we should take advantage of their blessing to kill them. That is still not enough. We also need the Emperor to coordinate with us from the inside to ensure absolute success.
In this way, we will first kill the vixen, and then we will proceed to kill the Emperor. We will go one step further. Even if it fails, this blame will still be pinned on the Emperor.
The throne is mine. It is mine! Whoever dares to fight me for the throne, I will kill them!
Gulinchen, Li Jiuge.
The throne can only be mine. And it must be mine! No one can lay a finger on it. I must find a way to kill them. I must kill them!
Your Majesty. What is wrong with you? Are you hurt?
I said to confine you. Why did you come out?
Your Majesty, I have caused you such big trouble. I already know my mistake.
Now that things have come to this, what is the use of saying this now? I know. I've only one pass left to take.
Your Majesty, I know. You want to kill those two people. So...
Do you have a way?
That vixen is now busy praying for blessings and cannot spare any effort at all. Why don't we send someone over to kill her?
But... this prayer takes 7 days. If it is interrupted, Daxuan will!
Your Majesty, even if the prayer succeeds, that is also relying on Gulingchen's blood. When the time comes, will this Daxuan be his? Or yours, Your Majesty?
Right. My beloved concubine is right. I will send the Longshan Guard right now to kill them!
Your Majesty, you mustn't!
Pray to heaven for fortune.
Pray to heaven for fortune.
Pray to heaven for fortune.
The prayer is actually going so smoothly. I am afraid back then, the position of the emperor of this generation was originally meant for Gulingchen. It is just that during it, some minor changes occurred, which allowed Guchongza to succeed the throne. Was it the Empress Dowager?
Ancestor, how is the prayer going? Is it going smoothly?
Smoothly. 3 days later, the prayer will end. By then, the natural disasters will stop, the floods will recede, and before long, favorable weather will arrive. Gulingchen, if you were given a chance to become the emperor of Daxuan, would you be willing?
I once thought about it. But the Emperor is my brother, and the Empress Dowager is my mother. The reason Gulingchen, am able to live is entirely due to my brother and mother's grace of upbringing. To become the king of Zhenan is already a great blessing. I dare not ask for more, nor am I willing to turn against my brother over the throne. Please forgive me, ancestor. I know my brother has a stubborn nature and doesn't care much about state affairs, but I am willing to do my best to assist him and together lead Shan to create a prosperous age once again.
Even if your brother causes Daxuan to putting yourself in a place of eternal damnation, will personally destroy the great Xuan Empire.
I believe that with me here, it will absolutely not happen. Such a thing.
Whether these words are true or false, this kind of character and tolerance are far superior to Guchongza's. No matter what, I only hope you remember, when the people need you, step forward.
Your Majesty, please wait.
Chancellor Guo, you are not grounded at home. Why have you come here?
Your servant has come on behalf of your Majesty to eliminate a major threat.
The Chancellor has a way. But did the Chancellor forget? That Li Jiuge is an immortal descended to Earth, even with countless mortals. They cannot shake the immortal in the slightest.
Your servant has come this time to recommend to your Majesty a capable person.
Greetings, your Majesty.
This Mr. Li Ge has practiced cultivation since childhood and has boundless magic power, and also possesses earth-shattering abilities. Even compared to that Li Jiuge, he is not inferior at all.
Huh? I wonder if Mr. could show us a demonstration.
Of course. Go! Good. Very good. Mr. is indeed a master with great magical power.
This is wonderful. Your Majesty, with this gentleman's help, we can definitely kill Gulingchen and that vixen.
Please help me, Mr. Kill them. I am at your service. Good. Since that is the case, tonight I will send all my personal guards to go with you, mister, to ensure
Absolute success. Your Majesty, absolutely not.
Why?
It is still 3 days away from the end of the prayer ceremony. If we are to assassinate, we must wait until 3 days later, when the prayer ceremony is about to end. Only then will Li Jiuge be at his weakest. Moreover, the Longshan guards alone are not enough. I also need General Guo's help. Your Majesty, General Guo possesses abundant vital energy and blood, and is moreover the tiger and leopard general, personally involved by your Majesty, with dragon qi upon him, and protected by the nation's destiny. When encountering demons and ghosts, he will naturally have a suppressing effect.
Good. General Guo, my Longxiang guards are at your disposal, as long as you help me kill Gu Lingchen and that fox Li Jiuge and cure my anxiety. Then, I will reward you handsomely. Whatever you want, I will give it to you.
What I want is your
This general obeys the command.
I will certainly not fail your Majesty's high expectations.
Back then, if I hadn't let Jiuge take Consort Jin, would there not be these disasters today? If I had been ruthless and killed Gu Lingchen early on, could all of this have been avoided? Now that things have come to this, since the ancestor already knows the truth of that year, Gu Lingchen is destined to snatch Jiuge's throne. Then we can only mobilize the power of the whole nation to kill them. After all, in the world,
There is no shortage of people with extraordinary talents.
Empress Dowager, His Majesty spoke with Chancellor Guo, and then mobilized all of the Longshan guards to go to the Temple of Heaven.
with the help of the Guo family, perhaps it can really succeed.
Ancestral spirit tablet. Praying to heaven for fortune. Praying to heaven for fortune.
Ancestral Spirit Tablet, praying to heaven for fortune.
Ancestral spirit tablet. Praying to heaven for fortune. Praying to heaven for fortune.
Gu Lingchen's fortune has already been connected with the fortune.
Great.
The blessing ritual is about to be completed. I knew all along that you
Would not let this go. She is currently at the critical moment of the blessing ritual. Very little magical power left. Kill her! Glory and wealth! All right! Before your eyes!
Although my magical power is not much, but to deal with you guys, it is already enough. Since you are already here,
Rise! 10,000 souls! Blood-slaying curse!
evil, magic.
This power is too powerful.
It is too powerful! Ancestor! Quite capable.
Indeed. Now is when your power is at its weakest.
Demonic spells and heretical arts. How dare you act so insolently? By the decree of the mystic heavens, soldiers of the 9 heavens, descend to banish evil. May the righteous path shine forever. Go, Gu Lingchen.
What?
Ancestor!
Sir! Sir! What is the situation?
Your Majesty, I really did not expect that fox demon to have such great magic power. The assassination failed.
Failed! Didn't you tell me? Then it was foolproof!
Your Majesty, do not worry. Although this assassination failed, but the fox demon was also heavily wounded. Besides, today was just due to my carelessness. If only we could borrow General Guo's 4,000 tiger and leopard cavalry to assist. Dealing with that fox demon would be of no concern.
The tiger and leopard cavalry entering the city.
Exactly. If your Majesty is willing to, let the tiger and leopard cavalry enter the city. I only need to gather the vital energy of the 4,000 men. Vital energy! To deal with that fox demon. With absolute certainty.
Yes, Your Majesty. If today we had the vital energy of the tiger and leopard cavalry, this general would surely be able to with one strike. Slay it! Your Majesty, do not hesitate any longer. That fox demon brings disaster to the country and its people. She must be killed.
Indeed, Your Majesty, we cannot allow that vixen to continue running wild.
Although we must guard against the Guo family, but Li Jiuge and Zhu Lingchen are my greatest threats. Moreover, by my side, there is still Consort Jin. The Guo family probably won't.
Approved. Your Majesty is wise.
30. Once Li Jiuge is killed, and your right-hand man is eliminated, you are the next to be killed. The throne of the Emperor is not out of reach for our Guo family.
Reporting to the Empress Dowager. The Emperor's assassination failed. However, it is said that the ancestor was also injured.
Fail?
Well, since he was injured, it shows that immortals are not invincible either. As long as there are enough people, even ants can slay a dragon. Empress Dowager, His Majesty also opened the city gates wide, allowing General Guo's 4,000 tiger and leopard cavalry to enter the city. They are stationed right outside the palace, in the Imperial Guard barracks.
Although the Guo family is a threat.
But Li Jiuge, the sword hanging over our heads, is the most urgent matter. My son did not do wrong.
Reporting to your Majesty, the flood now has been contained and has stopped spreading. The Earth Dragon has also completely gone dormant. I have arranged for various regions to provide disaster relief to the victims.
Good. It seems the prayer has indeed succeeded. Next, we only need to. General Guo, how are the preparations going?
Replying to your Majesty, the 4,000 tiger and leopard cavalry have all entered the city and are in position.
What about your side, sir?
Your Majesty, the formation is ready. Just waiting for that fox demon and the rebel to appear to activate it.
Once the fox demon is slain, I will reward you handsomely.
Thank you, your Majesty.
Ancestor.
The prayer has ended. At this point, whether you like it or not, to be the Emperor, it no longer matters. After today, everything will be settled. I only hope you remember what I told you before.
Ancestor, is there really no room for turnaround? Perhaps the assassination that night was instigation by someone with ulterior motives.
Whether it is true or false, we will find out when we go back. Let's go.
Your Majesty, I have fulfilled the mission. The prayer was successful, and the crisis of Great Xuan is resolved.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I wonder, after the ancestor finished the prayer, how is her health?
Why is it that Gu Chengzi does not bow upon seeing me? Have you made up your mind?
Where in the world is there an emperor who bows to a fox spirit?
What? Didn't you learn your lesson last time? Do you want some more?
Your Majesty, I am willing to resign from the title of King of Jin and return to my hometown, Chufar.
Ko Lingshan, you are my brother. How can you say such things?
What does the ancestor think?
Number.
Li Jiuge, I knew long ago that you and Gu Lingshan are having an affair, as expected of a slutty fox, always seducing people.
At this point, Chengzi, stop hiding it. Do it.
From the moment you stepped into the palace, from that very moment, you were destined to die here. Your Majesty, why must my brother insist on this? I have no desire to claim the throne. Up! If you have no desire to claim the throne, then why do the 100 officials in court support you so much? So many people support you. So many people love you. How can you make me believe that you have no ambition to claim the throne? But I really don't. Does it matter whether you do or not? Let me tell you, it is not just me who wants you dead. Even Empress Dowager wishes for your death every day. What? Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty, don't waste your breath on them. Kill them quickly.
Do it!
We didn't finish our fight last time. Let's continue.
Brother.
Is there really no
room for turnaround? Turn back, brother.
Turn back?
I am the Emperor. How can I turn back? And why would I need you to advise me to turn back?
You are not injured.
That was just to deceive others. A trick to fool you.
Does even Empress Dowager want me dead? Empress Dowager raised me for 20 years. My elder brother once was also sincere to me. Without them, there would not be the me of today.
We didn't finish the fight last time. This time, we continue, using 10,000 blood as a guide. The demon god descends to the world! Ah!
How is this possible? You actually blocked it! This magical power! No, impossible! Brother, even if you and Mother Empress wish for my death, but today, no matter what, I can no longer watch. You make mistake after mistake!
You make mistake after mistake.
Even if betrayed by your brother and adoptive mother, you were not completely shaken to the core. This child, indeed, has the bearing of the ancestral dragon.
You are actually not injured!
What? You are allowed to play tricks, but I am not allowed to scheme. Don't you forget. I am a fox spirit.
Kill her quickly! 10,000 ghosts crying, 1,000 souls howling, 10,000 blood as the guide. Sacrifice to my demon blade! Good!
General Guo! Dead! Kill him! Kill them all!
Once Go Lingchen is killed, and this fox demon, my Guo family is only one step away from the throne.
Your Majesty, once you kill that fox spirit, can we use her fox skin to make a fur coat for me? I heard that. This fox fur is the warmest.
Good. I will personally peel off her skin to make a fur coat for you.
Your Majesty! What is wrong, Your Majesty?
Why am I spitting blood? What is going on?
Must be you! Using demon magic again!
Gu Lingchen's energy vessel is already connected to Daxuan's energy vessel. If Gu Lingchen's injured, all members of the Gu Yu family will suffer backlash.
Empress Dowager! Empress Dowager, what is wrong with you? I'll go get the Imperial Doctor for you!
If Gu Lingchen dies, everyone will be buried.
No! Impossible. I don't believe it! General Guo, kill her quickly!
Your Majesty!
My hair has turned white! Kill that fox demon! Kill her! Kill that fox demon! Kill her!
Your Majesty, you don't need to say it. I will do so anyway. The 10,000 blood array has absorbed enough chi and blood. It is also time to end this. Fox demon, I will destroy both your spirit and form.
You're actually
10,000 blood soul devouring art!
Ancestor! Grandmaster!
I waited all this time, just for this.
You actually have such high magic power. This is impossible.
My magic power is enough to
Surpass true immortals! With your meager cultivation, before me is like an ant shaking a tree, or a mantis trying to stop a chariot. With your meager cultivation, before me is like an ant shaking a tree, or a mantis trying to stop a chariot.
Grandmaster actually lost! Guards, protect the Emperor! Protect the Emperor! Quickly! Minister! Think of something quickly! Your Majesty! Tiger and Leopard Cavalry! We still have 4,000 Tiger and Leopard Cavalry! I still have 4,000 elite Tiger and Leopard Cavalry. Charging together will surely kill this fox demon! Someone come quickly! Order the Tiger and Leopard Cavalry to enter the palace to rescue me!
Tiger and Leopard Cavalry.
Your Majesty! On their way to the palace, the Tiger and Leopard Cavalry were struck by heavenly lightning, and all 4,000 men were killed! What? On their way to the palace, the Tiger and Leopard Cavalry were struck by heavenly lightning, and all 4,000 men were killed! Prince! No, Your Majesty! I beg Your Majesty to spare my life! From now on, I will assist! Turn back. I will listen to you in everything from now on. Please, spare me this once, okay?
Leticia, you are the Emperor of Great Shuan. How could you kneel? How could you beg her?
Ancestor! This treacherous concubine, she deliberately sowed discord. I will have someone immediately behead her in public! I beg the ancestor to spare my life! Ancestor, I beg you!
Your Majesty.
Ancestor.
Gu Chengzi has suffered the backlash of destiny, and has little time left. There is no need for me to take action. As for you, I have said, I hope you remember what I said. Do not regret. Great Shuan is now in your hands, Gu Lingchen.
I implore the prince, for the sake of the people of the world, to inherit the throne, and ascend the throne as emperor!
Empress Dowager!
Great Shrine, I shall live for 10,000 years. My life is as long as heaven!
Your Majesty, this is what I personally brewed for you. Red date and lotus seed porridge to nourish your chi and blood.
Aegis, you caused me to disobey the ancestor! You woman!
Your Majesty!
As long as I kill you, the ancestor will surely forgive me, and will surely let me be the Emperor of Great Shrine again!
Let go of me!
As long as I kill you, the ancestor will surely let me be the Emperor of Great Shrine again!
It is you! You vixen! Are you here to laugh at me?
Even now, do you regret?
Regret? I never regret. What I regret most is that I failed to kill you, you vixen!
Since you don't regret, why are you crying? In this life, there is no such thing as a medicine for regret, especially for someone like you. Besides, regret is useless. In the end, it is just a pipe dream before death. It is time to go.
I haven't called the Imperial physician for His Majesty yet. His Majesty is in danger. If I die, no one will find His Majesty's body. What should I do? If I leave, who will take care of the prince?
From this day forth, I, Gu Lingzhen, ascending the throne. Greetings, Your Majesty! Long live Your Majesty! Long live! Long live! Rise, everyone.
Are you okay? Are you the Emperor?
I
know you are the Emperor. When I grow up, I will definitely come back to find you, to be your beloved concubine, and accompany you for a lifetime.